All right, are we streaming? Are we streaming? So this was not actually planned. I just decided to record myself doing something. So let me just double check that we are streaming. Yes, we are streaming. Okay, cool. All right, so this is kind of just me doing stuff. Let me share my screen. So what I'm gonna do is that I was working on a presentation and I said, hey, what if I just stream this and everyone can see what I'm doing? Sweet. So I wonder if this is, yeah, this works. I hope. Yeah, this works better. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I have a free MuleSoft account. Oh, actually, let me just do something really quick. How do I exit this? Hold on, give me just 1 second. Okay, and then guest. All right, now I can share my screen again. Sweet. So I already have a AnyPoint account that I created, and it's a free trial. I tried to use hello, Yusef. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? So I created another free account for this streaming. If you don't know how to create a free account, you can just go and create one and sign up. It's a 30-day trial account, so go ahead. I have nothing on this account. I just created it yesterday. And I'm gonna go to start designing, and then I'm gonna create a new Mule app. So I am going to use the flow design to create this application online. Um, what is it that I'm gonna do? That's a very nice question. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I believe I had a Slack account, like MuleSoft developers Slack or something like that. I forgot what it was. Let me just try to sign in. I don't even remember with which email I had it with. But how's your day going? I hope it's going fine. All right, signing in. Oh, I have to do this whole thing. I have my MFA turned on, so I'm gonna receive something in my cell phone. All right, receive it in my cell phone. Come on, come on. Yes, yes. Yes, it was with this account. Okay, cool. All right, so I had created this like MuleSoft developers thing. Oh, use Slack in your browser. Where I was using it a few live streamings ago. It's just me, no one else is here. I had created these two apps before, but I'm not gonna use them. So I don't know if you are aware of the block Git builder of Slack. And this is a pretty cool tool because you can just build whatever block you want to do, like the UI that you want to have. So you can essentially use Slack as your front end, and then the MuleSoft's flow design as a backend. So we're going to be using the backend from the browser. This means that we don't need to install the IDE, which is Anypoint Studio. So that's convenient if you want to have like a very quick application or a very quick integration with Slack, for example. I really like to use Slack. So again, if you don't have a Slack account, you can just go into slack.com and create a new one. It's totally free, so you can have it available for you. And now, where is Kit Builder? Ah, here it is. So this is a cool thing about Slack that I really use. It has this block Kit Builder that you can use, and it will give you the code to use it in your integration. So, for example, there are some templates here that you can use. There are also some other stuff that you can add manually. For example, a text field, and it will create a new text field here. You can delete it, or you can start from scratch as well. So if I delete everything, it will start deleting the code. And all right, so this is my app, and it doesn't have anything. Let me think, what can we do? I wonder if we can create an integration with Microsoft To Do. I use Microsoft To Do a lot. If you're not familiar with Microsoft To Do, it's basically just like a task manager thing. So Microsoft To Do. And it's great because you can use it in any operating system. It can be used in Mac, in Windows, in Android, in iPhone, in whatever. So I really use this a lot. Maybe I should create a trial account so I can use this and see if I can integrate it. Let me see. Let me put my email. Oh, I will need to create a new one, I guess. Right. Okay, now I have to verify my email. Cool. I'm not a robot. I swear I'm not a robot. Yes. All right. So I'm just doing this for security reasons in case like you see my password or something. That would not be good for me. So I'm just doing it on the other screen. All right. It's done. I think it's done. Yes. So now I have my Microsoft To Do account that I just created. It's not that hard. Maybe let me create a new list and put this as Twitch. Oop. So I have this new list and I have this task. Now let's see if Microsoft To Do has an API. I hope so. Use a Microsoft To Do API. Cool. All right. All right, so I want to create a task. To do task. Here it is. Yes, I can create a task. Okay, cool. I can do that. Now let's see how we want our front end in Slack to look like. So if I want to create a new task in Microsoft To Do from Slack, what if I put first a text field. Oh wait, is this like section, action, divider, image, content? Oh, input. I want an input. So no, not you. I want a plain text input. All right, the label is going to be title. Task title. Yes, task title. Task name. Or title. No, task title. Okay, let's leave it at as title. So we have task title. Actually, let me put a divider because this just doesn't look good. All right. So task title, and then you can just input your task title. Then I want to be able to select which list, right? So this should be, is there a drop down? Multi-user static select. Is it static select? Yes. Okay, so I would have to populate this with MuleSoft. So this will be list. And actually that's all I want, right? Maybe I wonder what happens in Slack. For example, if I send a message, maybe I want to, like, you know how you can save, for example, if you click here, it goes to saved items, and then you click on saved items. Let me know if you cannot see my screen and I can zoom in. Or actually, I can just zoom in right now. And what is that? Yes, I can zoom in. All right, so here you have all your saved stuff. So I wonder if maybe I can do something like that. But instead of doing that, maybe I can create here an action that says save this in Microsoft To Do or something like that. So how would I go into creating an action? Slack actions. Is that how it's called? Making messages actionable. Yes, that's what I want. When a user executes the message action associated with the app, Slack will send a post request to the request URL provided in the app settings. Yes. Oh, so I will need. All right. So I will need to create an action from my Slack thing. Preferences. Advanced. No. How do I open settings and administrator? Yes. So actions. Where, well, maybe that's in apps. Configure apps. I see it. Oh, no, I cannot click it. Okay, configure apps. Oh, here are the other two that I had created. Let's use a new one. How? Oh, what's happening? Installed apps. What's happening here? Okay. Slack build. This is so confusing. Oh, your apps. Yes, this is what I wanted. Okay. Create a new app from scratch. App name. Let's put Microsoft. No. Let's name this Max Manager. Workspace, MuleSoft developers, create app. Okay. Yes. So I can do incoming webhooks, interactive components. Maybe that's that. Event subscriptions, no. Permissions bot Slack command. Maybe it's interactive components. Yes. Maybe this is not what I wanted. What is this? Learn more. Creating interactive messages, app interactivity in messages. Okay, these interactive components can be inserted into messages, converting them from simple information relays into powerful partners for users. All right. Okay, yes. I want actions. Actions block. But, okay, what did it say on the other thing here? Let me put all of this into a group. This is a Slack group of, oh no, of tabs. Oh, I was also going to see if I can actually put music while I'm streaming. Yes, I can, but I cannot send it here, can I? Can you hear the music? I don't think you can. Audio. Nope, you cannot hear my music. Okay, that's good because then I can use my own playlist. I was listening to Luffy Beats. All right, cool. Now I can hear music while I'm streaming, so that's good. And I don't need to do the copyright-free music. All right, so, oh, I was putting everything in this group so I can just minimize whenever I need to. And then this is, no, why did that happen? All right, whatever. This is Microsoft To Do. Put this new group. Okay. Microsoft. Right, so I'm going to minimize Microsoft because I want to know how to do the actions. How can I make messages actionable? Receive action events from Slack. Yes, that's what I want. So user executes message action, which goes to Slack, and then Slack sends the payload to the request URL. Okay, cool. So when a user executes a message action associated with the app, Slack will send a post request to the request URL provided in the app settings. But where do I put that? Like, how do I actually, let me put this here. How do I actually get this here? What about remind me about this? What does it do? It just literally reminds me, right? Okay. All right, what if it is here? Okay, let me create a quick app in any point. So I can have something to send this to. So create new Mule app. And this, I'm gonna name it, what was my name? Max Manager. Okay. Create app. Come on, come on, come on. Right, my trigger is going to be an HTTP listener. Target. I don't want to target yet. All right, so oh, we didn't add it. HTTP listener, yes. Path is going to be /max manager. All right, that's it, right? Cool. Max manager. Oh, I didn't know that, but that's cool to know. Yes, that's fine. So I have my HTTP listener to Max Manager, and then I just want to transform it to JSON. So I'm gonna put a transform message. Where is what? What's happening here? I just want to put my. Oh, there it is. Oh, it was just loading. Okay. So application JSON, and then I'm just gonna put payload. Why are you not? My God, why are you not modifying? I don't want to add sample data. Oh my God, just let me. Okay, thank you. Payload. Yes, that's all I want. I just want to transform to JSON and output the payload and send it back. All right, so test. I think I didn't want to do that. Oh no. This has advanced so much. I haven't used Flow Designer in so long. I didn't want this to run in a temporary environment. Oh no. Stop test. All right. I just want to deploy this. Okay, deploy to sandbox, Max Manager. Yes, deploy. All right, thank you. So I'm gonna add this now to a new group, MuleSoft. I'm not using Slack right now. And then I want to also use runtime manager. So I just deployed my application from the Flow Designer onto runtime manager in Sandbox. So it is here. I don't know why. Can I change the name? Oh no, I can't. Well, whatever. So this is my URL, still deploying. Let me copy this. And actually, I'm going to use Postman. Hold on. Okay. And I'm going to send you to a different desktop. All right, so I have Postman here. And this is my request. This is going to be an HTTP. And then at the end, /max manager. And for the body, I'm gonna send, hold on. And I don't need this. Let's send a JSON. Where is the JSON? Oh, here. So just to test that this works. Now is this, yeah, this is deployed. All right. Okay, this is working. So we have our application deployed. This is my URL. And now I don't need this. I can minimize. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. There you go. So now if I go back, this is Slack will send an HTTP post request with information. Yes. I don't want any external data, I think. Oh yes, it is. It is here. All right, let me do on message then. And then the name is going to be create to do. Yes, create to do. Creates a to do task in Microsoft, or creates a task in Microsoft to do from this message. Sweet. Callback URI, callback ID, just to do, I guess. To do task. Or, yeah, Microsoft to do task. To be more specific. Yay. So do we have it now? If I go here, do we not have it? Oh, I need to install. Okay. I need to save first and then install the app because I haven't installed it. Allow. All right, sweet. Now it is installed. I can see it here. Here's my Max Manager application. So now I sent this test. I don't see it. Was I supposed to see it here? Where is it? Features and functionality, interactive components, create to do. Yeah, it's supposed to be there under pin. So it should be. Oh, it is here. I'm just blind. Sorry. So in case you didn't see it, it is here. All right. So if I click on create to do, it's not doing anything right now because my app is not doing anything, but I should be able to receive it here. Oh, I didn't put a logger. Damn it. Okay, let me put a logger so I can output whatever I received. Yeah, let me just output the payload. Okay, cool. And then I deploy this again. Max Manager. Oh, am I gonna? All right, sure. So it's gonna create a new application because I am lazy. Cool. So I don't need this one anymore. Stop. Delete. Yes, delete. All right, so now I have this one, and this is my new link. If I go back here, oops, and I change this, it should still work once this is deployed, and I should be able to see the logs once it is deployed, and then I will have to change it again here. So I'm gonna change it right now. Okay, save changes. And do I have to reinstall the app or is that good enough? I will see in a minute. How are you all doing? Let me wait for this to finish deploying and I will take my coffee. But let me know about your day. We just have 1 hour for this stream, unfortunately, because I have some more meetings. But let me know about your day. What are you doing now? Let me just drink a little bit of coffee. It's so sad that you cannot hear my music. It's super relaxing music. I'm just a new, well, I'm just a new MuleSoft developer. Today I was learning about batch processing. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. So I hope I don't confuse you then with all of the stuff that I'm doing right now. Feel free to ask any questions. Let me know if I'm doing something weird and I can try to fix it right away. All right, so this is deployed and I still get my response back. Did I get my... Yes. Yay, I got my payload in the logger. Cool. So this is working and I did save this. So let's see if this is working. Create to do. Okay, once I click that, I should be receiving here the payload. Yes, I received the payload. Oh, that's exciting. All right. So this is my payload. Let me put it here so I can see it better. Oh, I cannot see it better. Okay. What if I put it on Sublime? Why is this happening? All right, well, here is my payload. I'm receiving a type, message action, token, action, timestamp, team ID, domain, user, username, team ID, name, channel. Where is the message? Here's the callback ID, the trigger ID, response URL. Oh, here is a message. It's an object with client message ID, type, text. All right. So I'm going to put this back. And oh, you're actually enjoying it. That's great. Good to hear. All right. So I saw that somewhere. Look it, making mess. Okay, here is. So this is a example of what we just received. Yes, we had the message, type, user, timestamp, and text. Yes. So this is the example of what we would be receiving. I'm gonna put it here just so I remember which one it was. So the first step is to receive action events from Slack. Check, we did that. Now we have to open a model. Yes. Sorry. So we go back to the Blockit builder. So the task title, this is going to be pre-populated with the text that we will receive from the payload. Should we create variables? Yeah, we can create variables. Why not? Let me just move MuleSoft here. All right. So let's create a variable after we transform. Do we even need this transform message now that I think about it? So if this is going to come as a JSON, right? So this is supposed to come as a JSON. Let me see what happens if I delete this and deploy. Wait, can I deploy? Deploy. Yes. Yes. All right, so now I go back here and this should start. It's gonna create a new one every time that I deploy. Oh my God, why don't you just... All right, I guess that's how it works. What am I doing wrong? Am I even doing this correctly? Okay, delete, delete, delete. And then this is my new... Okay, flow designer, deploy application. Deploy a Mule application from flow designer. Deploy All right. Thank you. The default name or create a new one if you want to change the way that any of the connectors customize connections. No, that's not what I want. But why is it creating a new? I don't understand. Why is it creating a new application? Like, why is it not just using the one that I already have? That's my question. All right. I guess it is what it is. So again, we take this and we put it here. At least we don't have to reinstall every time we change this. All right, success. So if we go to the logs and then maybe it's redeploying it automatically. Yeah, but I don't understand why. Like, it's not giving me any options to just deploy to the same application, which is weird. Oh, it didn't work. Why? Isn't this the new link? Copy logs. Oh, yes. Oh, all right. So I did need my transform message because if not, then I will receive like a URL encoded thing. All right. So I do need my transform message here. Can I just do undo? No, I can't. All right. Transform. All right. Let's put it back. Script and then payload and transform to JSON. Alrighty. Should I put an input? You know what? Let me save this just in case I need it. All right, so I'm gonna save this in my Sublime text. Cool. So I'm gonna deploy this, and what if I click on test? What happens if I click on test? Or are there any other options? And do I, what is publish template? No, to exchange. I don't want to, no. All right, customize connections for this deployment. Nope, that's not what I want. Oh, all right, I have no choice. The application is being deployed and it's gonna create a new application. Yes. Well, this is annoying. Now stop. Stop, stop, stop. Delete. All right, so now we have this other URL. Copy. And just to verify that it does work. Oh no. All right. Oh, actually, I had to change this because I was taking screenshots, but I prefer the dark mode. All right. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, let me change it in Slack as well. There you go. Save changes. And I will continue drinking coffee. Cool. All right, this is deployed. Deployed. Oh, there. This is deployed. Now let's check that it's still working. All good. I received my payload and I'm getting everything in a JSON. Sweet. And then if I were here, if I click here, I should be receiving this as well. But I'm not sure if this is a JSON. Now I'm having second thoughts. This may be like a string. All right, let's do this. Let's go to the script and then read, oh my God, read payload, and then application. Oh, what was it? It was URL unencode or something like that. All right, I'm gonna create data. All right, never mind. Application. What is the name of that? Data with types, value types. No, this is not what I was looking for. Oh, what? All right, data with language guide, supported data formats. Yes, this one. Application form unencoded. So where is it? Where is it? Here. All right, this is application form unencoded. Now let's see if that changes something. I wonder if, like, is it deploying automatically? No, right? If I were to call this would not change a thing, right? Let me do a quick test from here. So send this thing. No, I still receive the same thing. All right, I do have to redeploy. Ah, this is annoying. This is so annoying. Yes. Why is this happening? All right. Yeah, I don't know what that means, Youssef, but yes, whatever that means. This is so annoying. Okay. So basically, like, you have to know what you're doing and just deploy once. Otherwise, you have to, or maybe I'm just doing something wrong. I don't know. Maybe I am. All right, so I got the URL, and then where in the world? Here it is. Put that back, save changes, change it here. Now let's wait until it redeploys. And while that happens, let me Google Flow Designer creates new Mule apps in Runtime Manager to see if maybe I'm doing something wrong. What is the main purpose of Flow Designer in Design Center? Nope. Because, I mean, it may be that I'm just not understanding how it, maybe I should do test instead of deploy. I wonder if I can find, no. All right, test. What to do next? No. Test application flow designer. There's nothing. All right, whatever. Let's just continue doing this. The logs. I send a thing. Oh no, what happened? Oh, because I'm expecting. Okay, never mind. So, okay, create to do. Yes, this is my other error, or both of them are my errors. Oh no, both of them are my errors. All right, let me try that again. Yep. Okay. Never mind then. Let's just leave it like it was. Just read payload. And that's it. And let me try test, because maybe I'm just supposed to be using test instead of deploying a new application every time. And I just suck. Okay. Settings, stop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Delete. Yes, I understand. Delete. All right, test. Okay. So here is the URL from the test. If I put it here, it should work. Correct. And now let's put it here. Save changes. Go back to Slack. Send it. And now, oh, I don't have it. I don't have my loggers. I do have to deploy. I hate this. Okay. All right. What else can we do though? Maybe we can change this around. Instead of putting a logger, I can send this as a text. Does it return back as a text? It's so frustrating. I mean, it's frustrating because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just experimenting. But once you know what you're doing, it becomes easier to do. All right, deploy application, deploy, close. Now we're going to receive the application here. And I'm just gonna continue listening to my relaxing music and continue drinking. Actually, I picked like the perfect mug for today. It says, "No, I will not have a nice day." Oh man, I am not having a nice day. All right. What's been on your lives? What are you doing, Yusef? Are you doing the training, the fundamentals training, or how are you learning MuleSoft? What's going on in your life? While we wait till this application is deployed. Also, I like this software so much. It like gives you different views, which is great. It's my third month into MuleSoft. I already got the developer certification. Yay! That's great. How was it? Was it hard? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Did you try a lot? Or did you get it at the first try? We're just chatting. Well, oh, it's deployed. All right, cool. You can still continue like writing and I will still read you. Well, I'm here. I think you're the only one watching right now, which is cool. All right, so we have this new URL. Oops. Copy. Put it here. save changes, go back, create to do, and then logs. All right, we're back to this thing. Let's just continue with that. Let's just assume that it is working. Oh, what happened? What? Let me just. Did you see my screen turning red? Oh, it is. What's happening? Why is that happening? What is that? Can you see my screen turning red? Or is it just me? Oh, now it's green. Interesting. It seems good. Oh, weird. All right. Let me just double check something really quick. I see my screen red. I don't know why. Huh. Interesting. Well, if you see it fine, then I guess it's fine. So you said it was tricky, but I managed to get from the first time. I think because I got placed in a project, which helped me a lot. Yeah, definitely. When you have some previous experience, um, it is way easier to do it because, well, you are more familiar with the tool than just trying it from the training. But yeah, congratulations on getting it on your first try. That's great. All right, so let's just continue assuming that we can read it. Okay, so this is where our block kit arrives. So first, let's take this thing. This is our block, which is this one. And then we're going to output it right here. Wait, where is it? Do I even need this anymore? No, I don't need you. All right, but I do need this. All right, so open a model. We're on the second step. In order to let the user to edit the message to be saved. All right, yes. To differentiate which action triggers the event, where's the payload and check the type. Yeah, so I guess we just take this and we put it here. So a transform message, transform. Then on the script, we are going to output this whole thing. Can I make this bigger? I cannot make this bigger. It's so painful. Okay, I cannot get rid of this, right? Nope. All right, so I have the blocks, and then where was it? Here. In the write something. So divider, input, plain text input action, task title. I don't see it. So in the element, maybe there should be like a text that I can use here. No. Oh no, I cannot. Okay. How can I think. Can I see maybe Slack API text box dialogues? All right, yeah, text elements. Yes, so label, name, type, subtype, placeholder. Okay, placeholder is what I need. Thank you. Placeholder. Oops. No. Placeholder test. No, why are you not working? Oh, I'm missing. No, why are you not working? Failed to match all allowed schemas, must provide an object. What do you mean? Oh, maybe it's here. Ah, under here. Placeholder test. No. Ah. Oh, why did I close that? Okay, Slack, text, box, attributes. Yes. No, this is not. I'm hating this. Um, all right, is there any other kind of input? Plain text. Nope. What about just plain text? But then I will. No, but then I wouldn't be able to modify it. All right, what is this thing called? Input with plain text. Input. All right, let's search for this. Slack, plain text input. Okay, reference block elements. That is what I wanted. Okay, so plain text input is right here. Fields, type, action ID, which is what I have. Type. Oh no, here. Type. Here. Type, action ID. Then placeholder. Oh, this is an object. Okay, placeholder. So it should be here. Placeholder. This is an object. Ah. And then what? And then text. Yes. Okay. And then here, text, test. No. Oh, type. What is a type? And what is a type? Okay. Oh, initial value. Okay. Maybe it is the initial value instead of the placeholder. Initial value. Test. Yes, that is what I wanted. Okay. So let's change this to blank. Then we're gonna take this, we're gonna put it here. No. Here. All right. And now let's create a variable here. So variable text input initial value. This is a string. And this comes from, so it was from the payload and then dot message. Where is it? Payload or just payload? So this has payload at the beginning. What happens if I send this again? Oh, what? Oh, I didn't change the URL. All right. Okay, save the URL, paste it here, send it. All right, cool. Okay, so I don't get payload here, which means that this is payload. Okay, payload dot payload dot, and then we said message and then text. Message, text, text. And default, oh, default is going to be an empty string. Yes, you are totally auto coercing. I don't care. All right. Let's try that. See if it works. I don't want to test. Just deploy. Thank you. And then remove this one, right? Yes. Remove this one. Can I just delete? Oh, I can just delete without stopping. Sweet. Then come back, copy, and paste here. Save. I'll also paste it here just in case. All right. My time is almost up. What do I have to do after this? All right. All right. So let's hope that I can at least get to this part and then I can continue with another live streaming later to finish this. Maybe not today, but I hope soon. Please work. I remember I wrote a post about this somewhere. I wonder if I did the same thing. Maybe it didn't even work the same way before. Oh well. It's so weird that I'm seeing my screen red right now. I don't know why it's not appearing correctly for me. All right. Great to do. Oh, what? There was an error. No. Okay, yeah. So my suspicion was correct. This is a string for some reason. So I will need to use the read function eventually. Oh, you cannot see it. There. So I am receiving a JSON at first, and it says payload, which is the only JSON thing, but then everything inside payload is just a string, which means that I'm gonna have to redo that didweave thing so it is all a JSON and not just one part. This is so annoying. And this is because, as you saw earlier, this is a thing that I'm actually receiving without transforming it. So it's like just payload. And then everything here is, I think, a URL unencoded thingy. But I will have to continue doing more tests to verify what's happening there. All right. So that will be it for now. I didn't accomplish a lot, but I did accomplish some stuff. So we did get far. We did create this, what was it, action, where you can just click here on create to do. And that was done by going here. So if you go into your apps, and I created my Max Manager app, And then in the features and functionality, I created interactive components, which takes me here. So here, for example, if you create a new shortcut, it will ask you if you want a global or an on messages. Basically, if you create a global, you will be able to see it from here, I believe. Oh, yes. From where is the thing? Here. So you will be able to just click here and you will be able to see the shortcut like you see these ones. But I didn't want that. I wanted to just create here on more actions and be able to create one. So I created a on messages one instead of a global. And after you do that, you will get to this part. I have a message. Midday stream, best surprise yet. Yes, I talked to the team and I realized that sometimes I have stuff that I'm experimenting with and I'm not necessarily doing any content about it. I'm just experimenting with it, like this one. So I figured why not? Like it's not a huge topic. So I think if we put it on socials and everything, it's not gonna get a lot of people anyway because it's just a experimenting that I'm doing. But we do have the Wednesday stream tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. 10:30. Tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. EST and 7:30 a.m. PT, which is the runtime fabric tutorial that I'm gonna try to follow. So in the tutorials, we have the runtime fabric, and I'm gonna try to follow the runtime fabric on Amazon Elastic Kubernetes service. Let's hope I make it. First, I will have to do all the prerequisites because I don't have any of this. So I will try to install all of these things first. And hopefully, I finish that early and then I can continue with the actual implementation. But if I don't make it, at least we will be able to understand how to create all of this from Amazon. That's for tomorrow. And for this stream, yes, so the only thing that we accomplished was to create this menu, to create a to do. And we were still experimenting with the transform message that's here because apparently I'm just receiving a string. So that sucks. I will have to figure out how to read this string, and I'm guessing with the read function from DataWeave, but we'll see if it works. After that, we just have to output the block thing here, which is this block. So it will basically send this every time that I click on this thing. I will create a to-do. Well, I will click on create to-do and it will send me the modal that I'm creating right here. This text will be pre-populated with the text that I took from Slack, and the list, hopefully I will be able to select the default list, and then I will be able to see all of the other lists. But for this second part, I will have to connect to the Microsoft To Do API, which I didn't get to do. So I will save all of these links so I don't start from scratch the next time. And we can just continue experimenting with DataWeave to get this transformation done. And after we transform this to a JSON, then we will be able to take that and to put it into the block that we're building right here. So stay tuned. I'm not sure when I'm going to do the next one, hopefully soon, but I don't think today. So thank you all. Thank you for watching. And I will see you on the next stream tomorrow. Tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. EST, 7:30 a.m. PST. Yes. Thank you for coming. All right. Thank you all. Bye-bye.